I see a lot of ladies who come in for a postnatal massage and are complaining about lower back, neck, shoulder pain. And a lot of it can be down to just the positions and the postures that we are in as a new mum. So you've just given birth, so you've grown that baby for 9 months, so everything on the front has kind of lengthened and is weak. So, and then on the back, it's weak as well. So then we go to these mummy classes, mum and baby classes, and we spend a lot of time on our knees like this, bent over our baby, or we're lifting them up and down off the floor, and it can just put so much strain on your lower back, neck and shoulders. So I wanted to give you a few kind of tools and techniques that I recommend or advise my ladies to do during this phase to just protect themselves as much as possible. So slouching and hunching isn't bad, but if we're doing it all the time, that's when our body can start to send us signals that it just doesn't like it. So you don't have to do this all the time, but try and mix it up a bit so you're not constantly spending time like this. So what I try and recommend, so again, if you're at a baby class or you're at home, you can take a lunge position. So you can take a lunge position, and this way you're moving through the legs, you're opening up the hips, and you're not compromising with your lower back. So again, you can take a wider stance as possible, and if you need anything for underneath your knee, so use a pillow or a blanket or something like that. And then you're just using your legs and your hips to move over to do anything with the baby. So again, I'm sticking my hips as far back as I can. I'm not flexing through my back. I'm using my hips, I'm driving back, but I can still do everything I need in this position. So again, I can do everything that I need to do for the baby, but I'm not compromising my posture at all. And again, you can take it from different sides. So again, if that starts to get too uncomfortable, change sides. And again, you're working through your hips as well. So not only are you protecting your back, but you're also getting a bit of a stretch for the adductor, the groin, and the hip flexor as well. So again, I can do whatever I need to do, but again, I'm not slouching. I'm kind of still upright, and I'm just moving through and using my legs. That's one. Another really good position for the hips, the glutes, the lower back is a deep squat position. So again, you can take up a deep squat position and you can move through this quite comfortably. So again, I'm not arching and rounding my back, my chest is lifted, and I can move from side to side. And again, I can do everything that I need to do with the baby. And then if that gets too much, then sit down and do a little bit of this if you need to. But you've got a few little tools there that you can move in and out of. If the class is an hour, you can just do a few minutes like this, a few minutes like this, a minute or so like this, and just move your body. Try not to stay in the same position for too long. And really, really be mindful of how you can protect your body. So again, from a soft tissue point of view, what I'm trying to do when someone comes in with those symptoms, because you've been like this for so long, I really want to open up your neck, your shoulders, your tummy, your hips, get these muscles firing up again. And then I want to give you some kind of strength work to work the back to be able to hold yourself up like this. Because if those back muscles aren't firing up properly, you'll end up going round. So they're my tips for new mums to help themselves protect their lower back, their neck and their shoulders.